What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. Today is Friday. That means Xur is back in the tower. He's hanging out right over here by the Vanguard Mentors. And he has the appropriate amount of gear this week. You can see there are 3 pieces of exotic armor, a body armor engram, and a legacy engram. So let's take a look at this armor here. The MK44 stand-asides, I like these things. They're fun to use. When I'm trying hard in PvP, I tend to go with the Armamentarium, but when I'm just looking to have some fun and shoulder charge a lot of people, MK44 stand-asides fit that bill pretty well. Be somewhere else. Increase the duration of shoulder charge and tighter turn radius while sprinting. These things are fun to use. They are good. I just think the Armamentarium having double grenades is better. But I do like these quite a bit. And the roll on them is really good as well. Increased discipline, increased strength, sniper rifle ammo, rocket launcher ammo, and arc double down. So it's a really good roll on these things. I would definitely pick them up if you don't have them. At least give them a shot. You may find that you really enjoy using that shoulder charge a little bit. It's a little bit easier to use it, frankly. All right, next up for the hunters, we got the Sealed Ahamkara's Grasp. This one's got Nightmare Fuel. Gain an additional melee charge. Melee damage has a chance to automatically reload your primary weapon. These things are great. Frankly, I really enjoy using them, especially with smoke bombs. I love throwing double smoke bombs. Just having one in the chamber ready to go almost always is super useful. These are actually one of my favorite PvP gauntlets or exotics for hunters, so I would definitely recommend picking these up. You'll find that they are very, very useful. I would re-roll these. Increased discipline, increased strength, sidearm reloader. I believe switchblade is not re-rollable. That's always going to be there, which is fine. Decreased melee attack cooldown time is very good. But I would reload these. I'd be looking for increase intellect and increased discipline and something other than sidearm loader. All right, next up we got the Ram, the infamous Ram. So the main perk on this is Strength of the Ram. Increased armor, all Voidwalker melees trigger lifesteal on hit. What can you say about that? Increased armor. It just makes you have more survivability. Good in PvP, good in PvE, works really well for most content. It's just a solid helmet for your Warlock, and it's hard to argue against it. I'd probably re-roll this just because I like to play with more supers when I'm playing as a Warlock. If you're a Sunsinger, increased discipline, increased strength is definitely not going to hurt in PvP. So re-rolling this thing is totally optional depending on if you're going to use this in PvP or PvE and how you like to play your Warlock. But the roll on it isn't bad the way it is. All right, next up we have the exotic engram. This week it's a body armor engram, so if you're still looking for something like the Twilight Garrison, you can pick a couple of these up and try and roll them and see if you get lucky. Legacy engram is gauntlets this week, so if you're looking for year 1 exotic gauntlets, you can buy a couple of these for 29 strange coins and see if you get lucky again. Void Drive and Stealth Drive to upgrade those blue rare sparrows to legendary status and change the color of the contrail. We got Heavy Ammo Synth, 3 of coins, and glass needles, and finally Motes of Light. So, frankly, it's not a bad week for Xur. Like, this stuff is all good. It's just that, we're ready for new exotics, I think, at this point. It's time for a refresh on the exotics. Time to add to the loot pool a little bit. It's getting a little bit stale the way it is. So that's going to do it for this week, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.